Alright, so in this video we're going to be taking a look at the NinjaMTB Approach ramp, and I got the boost, got it with the boost kit too. I had some issues with my audio. It was really windy that day, so the audio just was completely blown out, but so I'm just going to dub over it. So it comes with straps on it. It comes in a little package like this. You can put the straps on, wear it like a backpack. It's maybe about like 30 pounds or so, maybe 25. It's got a handle on it, so you can carry it around short distances if you want. So we're going to take a look at how it opens up. You take the two bungees out, open that bad boy up just like a briefcase full of fun and jumps. So the straps kind of hold the pieces down, and this video is it's going to be a guide to kind of put it together too, so just take note of how the pieces fit. This is one of the main panels, and that little bungee strap broke for the foot, so I'll have to fix that, but that's supposed to go on that leg there. So you put that aside. Okay, so the bungees hold those pieces down. We'll take those out. Put those aside. So again, you're just taking the side supports, take those out. So the idea is you just take all the parts out, you put them kind of laid out asides, and other than that, it's pretty straightforward. You'll see how it goes together. Open up that panel. So when I first got it, that middle panel was the wrong way around, so it wouldn't fit on the jump properly. It wouldn't sit down properly. The holes didn't align, so I had to reverse the panel. It wasn't hard, just undid the bungees. But yeah, I mean, not very cool, but I guess it happens. They probably make a lot of these. So now we're just putting in the legs, putting them in the lowest levels there. You can set them higher if you want. And then the foot's supposed to just kind of attach. Anyway, that's what it looks like. So again, just putting in the lowest setting. That's how I usually just set it up. And then you can adjust once you have it fully set up. So you'll see on the panels, they have them marked with A and B. So that corresponds to the markings on these side supports. So all you do is you just match them up. You're going to see in a few seconds how that works. Put them both aside. So you go B to B, and then A to A. Get that guy set up. Just match them up. Do the same for the other side. Get all that squared away, put the foot. That should be obviously attached again, but that's cool. Okay, so that's your first section, and then you're gonna put the kind of like the front side supports on there. They just fit right in there. Just like that. They don't even really, there's no locking or anything. They just fit right in. And then you have your front support. C, it just goes across the front end. You lock it in underneath. And that's it. That's the basic skeleton of your jump. Pretty simple stuff. Now you want to take your panel, fit that on. You'll see one end of the panel's got like a beveled edge, so that goes towards the like the beginning of the jump, the beginning of the transition, and you want to match all those holes up so they fit on those kind of bumps, those little bosses that they have on those side panels. So you'll see it'll fit in there. Set that all up there. Now the next step is you take your bungees, and there's little hooks that they have on each one of the panels, and you just take the bungee and hook it underneath right there, and they have some on all the way down for like each panel. So you just do that on either side. It keeps the panel from like rocking or falling off or anything. So I'm just going down and doing the 3 on each side. And voila, that's the basic approach ramp set up to the lowest height. It's pretty solid. So the kit that I ended up buying came with the boost option to it. So it's just an extra set of panels and pieces that you can set up to kind of give a little extra like end to the jump. So it gives you a little more boost, and we'll see how that goes together. So again, you're just taking all the parts, kind of putting them aside. Those are the legs, those are the side supports, and then that's the back panel. And then the other one's the top panel. So you just put them all aside. This one is not quite as portable. You can't really carry it on your back. And then again, you're just finding the slots to slip those panels into each other. So you set that up. And then the top panel has the legs attached. So you just kind of fit the top panel, and then the legs have bungees on them, so you can pull those down and it kind of holds the top panel in place. There's a few little notches for that top panel to fit into, so you just set her up like that. It's all nice and neat. Then you take your leg, put it in the lowest position is usually what I do. Okay, so that's set up. Now here it gets a little trickier. You undo your bungees, fold that panel back, and then you kind of get this sort of aligned up. And then there's a locking piece that goes through. We'll take a look at that. So you slip that locking piece through these 2 eyelets first. All right, you rotate it. And you slip that down into those slots. I just put the bungee there. They don't really say you have to, but... And then take your panel and bungee that back down. Make sure it kind of fits into place. Now, I don't know if there's supposed to be an extra piece of wood there, kind of at the joint area, but I've emailed NinjaMTB about that, just because it seems like it maybe should have one there. Now we're just doing the same for the front. There's a little lip piece that you put on there, so you just put it like that. There's the 2 kind of biscuits that kind of lock it into place that you put on the side, right there like that, and that kind of locks it into place. Took me like a year to figure out how to do that, what to do with those biscuits. All right, so there it is in its glory in boost mode. You can set it higher if you want more kick. Take a look at some B-roll here. Overall, craftsmanship's pretty good. I think they make a lot of these, so I'd put gloves if you're setting it up. You can get slivers and stuff, but overall, it seems like pretty solid craftsmanship and quality. Love the color too. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do a quick teardown and see how long it takes. So we'll time that. Just gonna go really quickly here. Take all the bungees off from each side. Take your panel off. Fold up that back piece, and then just take all the side supports out. Throw them aside. Okay, so watch carefully. This is how it goes back together. You put that piece just under the bungee like that. Take these 2 smaller pieces, put them in there. kind of want to get those legs to kind of just fit in there and make sure the feet are like flat. Let's go something like that. That's your briefcase. You fold up the back panel, fold her up like that. Make sure everything's fit in, like a big wood jump sandwich. Oh, got a leg, got a whoop, right in there. Shove that little sucker right back in there. Put your bungee on, then you're ready to go. I usually just, she's pretty heavy, so it's not like you want to be riding too far with this thing. I'd say like maybe, you know, like just a local area. Definitely not going to be doing any enduro stages with this thing on. Okay, so now we're just going to take a look at how to put the boost section back together, fold it all up, and make it a little more compact. Hey, that felt really good. So it's down, row up, and look ahead. Don't look at the lip like that. Gotta get that in green. So I'm super glad I got this. I think it's gonna be a super handy tool to help progress my my jumping skills, and I'm excited to use it over the summer and see what kind of creative situations I can use it in. So yeah, like usual, if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and tell your friends about it. And thanks for tuning in. See you guys out there.